let's go now.
Welcome to the Walmart World Radio Podcast. The Walmart World Radio Podcast.
Turn it up. Yeah. Wow.
The Bo Show.
Hey, it is The Bo Show. Welcome into a Thursday, everyone. I hope you're having a great day today. And what do you say we kick off the show with Bo's Impossible Question of the Day? Here it is. The first one of these appeared in wallets in the U.S. in 1950. What do you think it is? The first one of these appeared in wallets in the U.S. in 1950.
The Walmart World Radio Podcast.
Hey, it's The Bo Show. Who's this?
My name is Jared Carpenter.
Hey, Jared, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Redding, California.
All right. Are you a customer, a member, or an associate?
A customer. I'm a customer.
All right. You calling for Bo's Impossible Question of the Day today?
Yes, sir.
All right. The first one of these appeared in wallets in the U.S. in 1950. What do you think?
I'm going to have to say a picture insert.
Ooh, okay. All right. That's a great guess. We'll find out if you're right coming up at the end of the show.
All right. Take care, man.
Hey, it is The Bo Show. Who's this?
Alan,
Hey, Alan. Where are you from?
staying in Virginia.
All right. You a customer, a member, or an associate?
Customer.
What do you think the answer is?
The picture window
Okay.
for driver's license.
Yeah, that's popular. We'll find out if you're right coming up at the end of the show today. Thanks for shopping.
Thank you.
The Walmart World Radio Podcast.
This is Melissa.
Hey, Melissa. Where are you calling from?
Zion, Illinois.
All right. And what's your store or club number?
Our store number is 3893.
All right. Here we go. Let's play Yes or No Way, Bo.
Believe it or not, it's
Yes
time
or no.
for Yes or No Way, Bo. No way. On The Bo Show.
All right, so we've got Melissa, and here's your first question. Electric refrigerators were first sold in 1916 at the cost of only $90. Yes or no way, Bo?
No way. I think the price was too high.
That's right. It was way higher than that, though. It was way $900. Here we go. Here's your next question. Bubble gum contains rubber. Yes or no way, Bo?
Yes, it does.
All right,
Well, it
very
did.
good. Yeah. And when Bugs Bunny first appeared in 1935, he was called Happy Rabbit. Yes or no way, Bo?
I'm going to say yes, he probably was. I don't know.
Good job. Melissa, you're on a roll here. All right, here's your last one. Money is made from high-quality paper. Yes or no way, Bo?
Yes.
You were bound to get one wrong.
Oh, yeah.
It's made from linen, believe it or not. Linen.
Oh, linen. Okay.
All right. Congratulations. You got a 75%. Not too bad.
Yay. I would love to shout out to the entire Zion store, especially the front end where we rock. And can I do your impossible question?
Yeah, you want to do that as well? So here was the question at the top of the show. Yeah. The first one of these appeared in wallets in the U.S. in 1950.
Place to put your credit card.
Very good. All right. We shall find out, Melissa, if you're right at the end of the show, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye now.
Yeah, bye-bye.
The Walmart World Radio Podcast.
Let's celebrate.
Just a minute.
Just a minute.
Wait a minute.
Give me a minute.
Here's a milestone minute.
Hey, it's Bo. Every day on the show, we celebrate some of our amazing associates across the company in our stores, clubs, home office, supply chain, and around the world. Today, we take a trip to Arkansas, Distribution Center 6718, and shout out 40-year associate James. Way to go. Next, let's head to Neosho, Missouri, Walmart store 17, and shout out 30-year associates Susan. Next, Iowa, Walmart store 328, 25-year associate Brian. Way to go. And last but not least, Fayetteville, North Carolina, Sam's Club 8218, shouting out 25-year associate Victoria. If you see any of these great associates, be sure to wish them a happy work anniversary this month, and don't forget to follow us for more over at Walmart World on social or walmartworld.com. That's today's Milestone Minute.
The Walmart World Radio Podcast.
At the top of the show, Bo's Impossible Question of the Day. The first one of these appeared in wallets in the U.S. in 1950. The answer was credit card. Credit card. One of the associates was really close.
Very close.
She said the holder pieces for a credit card. She was halfway there. And in Yes or No Way, Bo, this was a crazy one, okay? Electric refrigerators were first sold in 1916 at a cost of $90. They said that was really high, but the answer was $900. I'm like, wow, that's really expensive for a refrigerator.
Yeah, even today that would be expensive for a refrigerator.
In 1916, isn't that how much a house cost? I don't know, just saying.
It was a luxury. It was a luxury.
Until next time, bye everybody.
You're checking out the Walmart World Radio Podcast. Kirby Gwen and friends. Live a healthier you. Here's Kirby Gwen with I Feel Good.
Hey friends, this is the part of the show where we always like to take a peek into some of the trends happening in the wellness world. And today we are talking about something that that I love because the alternative is a little scary. It's the 75 Soft Challenge. Now, it is a new and exciting wellness trend that has been taking over TikTok lately, and it's all about developing healthy habits from some pretty straightforward rules that everyone can follow, like no matter where you are in your fitness journey. And the 4 main rules of the 75 Soft Challenge have been simplified to really develop a consistent and a healthy daily routine over a period of 75 days. So here are the rules, Dave. 1,
All right.
consume healthy food and only indulge in the occasional like sugary or alternative beverage on social occasions. Exercise for 45 minutes every day for 75 days. 1 day each week is reserved, however, for active recovery. Drink a gallon of water a day and read a minimum of 10 pages from any book each day. That sounds pretty doable. I mean, depending upon your schedule, I will say that. To be fair, one of the things I really like about this is I first heard about the 75 Hard Challenge.
I was going to say, isn't the alternate one, the hard challenge, like insane?
It's like only eat 1 leaf, do 3,000 push-ups a day, drink 80 gallons of water. Like it is very, very, very stressful. And one of the things for me, at least on my wellness journey that I have learned, is you have to really like meet yourself where you are. And so if you are striving to get healthier, you want to, like become the absolute best version of yourself, like it's going to take some time.
Yeah.
You got to be honest about where you currently are and where you're getting to. And you can't, like, when you try to just jump into, like, those solid routines, more than likely, like, studies have shown that you're not going to be able to keep it up. So I like this gentle transition into a healthier life.
Yeah, because with the hard challenge, that is true. If you make such a drastic lifestyle change like that, you will not stick with it.
Yeah, and also you want to be able to enjoy the journey.
Right.
I think that's important. That's one of the things that I find is important when you're trying to make any kind of change in your life. Like, you have to enjoy the journey. So, if you are out there doing the 75 Soft Challenge and it's working for you, would love to hear about it. Would love to hear some stories. Or if this is something that you're thinking about trying, like, good for you. Go ahead, friend. I mean, we're rooting for you all the way, right, Dad?
Absolutely.
All right. All right, that is going to wrap up this segment for I Feel Good.
You're checking out the Walmart World Radio Podcast.
Well, hello. Is this the one and only Roberta of 3351?
Roberta Boom. Yes, ma'am.
How you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic.
Oh, lovely to hear. What can I do for you?
We really enjoy the radio station. You guys do a great job.
Thank you.
I am calling because it is our team lead in OGP or OPD, whichever one you want to say. It's his birthday today.
Oh, it's a celebration.
Yeah.
We love it. All right, so who are we saying happy birthday to and putting inside the KG Birthday Club?
Eric in OGP.
All right, I always ask for a little bit more, so I'm just curious if you can tell the world right now something special about Eric.
Eric is the most coolest person in this whole store.
Oh, all right.
How about that?
Yeah, shout out to Eric, the coolest person in 3351. And happy birthday. Thanks for checking in, Roberta.
Thank you so much. Continue the great job.
Thank you. You too.
Okay, bye-bye.
The Walmart World Radio Podcast.
Zach, where are you calling me from today?
Hey, Kirby. I'm calling from store 5672.
Hey, remind me, where is 5672 at?
That's in North Dallas.
Got it.
Texas.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. What can I help you with today?
So the last time we talked together, I told you that I haven't had any Raisinets yet.
Yes.
And you told me to try some.
Wait, you did go on a mission. Okay.
So I did try some, and I think they are actually pretty good.
Oh, all right. We got a hit on our hands. Okay, so now we got to figure out what other candies you haven't tried so that we can send you on a quest. Dave, can you think? I can't even think of any right now. Let's see. You've probably had Skittles, right?
Yes.
Okay, you've had Jolly Ranchers?
Yes.
Have you had a Necco wafer?
A what?
A Necco wafer.
I've never heard of that, actually.
All right, you got to go have one. I'm going to be honest. Not my favorite thing in the world, but I would love a hot take from you, Zach.
Okay.
Dave, have you had a Necco wafer?
I have. I think they're actually pretty decent. So.
You are not telling. Okay. All right. You know what, Zach? Your next challenge is to go have you a Necco wafer and report back, okay?
Okay.
What else can I do for you? Anybody you want to shout out, Prim?
Well, I just want to give a shout out to all my fellow front end associates. They're doing a great job as usual. All right. Have a great day, Kirby. See you. Have a great day, Dave. All right. Bye-bye.
The Walmart World Radio Podcast. And now, from the desk of Kirby Gwen, here's Before You Go.
All right, friend, this is the part of the show where I always like to share just a little something from me to you that is helping to carry me through, and maybe, just maybe, it might help you out too. Today's little something comes from our Walmart Wellbeing Calendar, where all April long we are focused on tips to help you manage your stress. Today, we are focusing on the principle of gratitude. I saw a quote the other day that said, gratitude can transform common days into Thanksgiving, can turn the routine and mundane into joy, and can transform the ordinary into extraordinary. I know, as cliche as it might sound, and I mean, sometimes you might think I'm a little corny because often on the show I say I am so grateful to get to spend a little bit of time with you each day in the stores and in the clubs, but I'm so serious. Without telling all my business, my 2 to 4 p.m. Central Time looked a lot different a year ago. For me, spending time with you every day is very, very special. I hope that you can find something to be grateful for today that you can hold on to. And if you want to learn more and find more ways on helping you to manage stress and dive a little deeper into the principle of gratitude, take a look at the Walmart Wellbeing Calendar right now at one.walmart.com/wellbeing. That's going to do it for the show today. Stick around. The Chris Show is coming up next. And as always, love, remember, life, it is what you make it. So please, make it a good one.
The Walmart World Radio Podcast, The Chris Show.
Welcome to a Monday episode of The Chris Show. Let's get things started off right with a little game I like to call...
The following segment has been approved for all audiences.
I'm so excited.
It's time to play Guess the Movie.
All right, producer Tanner and I will act out a scene in a very famous movie. If you think you know the answer, all you have to do is dial 1-855-925-7346. That's 1-855-WAL-RDIO. All right, let's begin the scene.
Socrates. Hey, we know that name.
Yeah, hey, look him up. Look under Socrates.
Oh yeah, Socrates. The only true wisdom consists in knowing that you know nothing.
That's us, dude. And scene.
This is the Walmart World Radio Podcast.
This is Garrett from Store 587, Sparta, Tennessee.
You calling in to guess the movie?
Yeah, it's Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Absolutely correct. I think it was our spot-on impressions that helped everybody.
Yeah, give a shout-out to our whole third shift team.
That is awesome. Way to get that right. Thank you so much for calling in. I hope you have a great Monday.
Yeah, have a good one.
All right, Sip.
This is Jason. I'm calling from 692 Danville, Kentucky. Calling to give a shout out to my 7 o'clock crew. I want to thank them for all their hard work and all the progress we've made getting this remodel done.
Oh, yeah. Good morning, 7 a.m. crew. You guys are doing great. Thank you so much for calling in, Jason.
All right, thank you.
Have a good one.
The Walmart World Radio Podcast.
A Maine museum is offering a $25,000 reward for the retrieval of meteorite fragments that made landfall near the Canadian border. Apparently, there was a fireball visible in the sky on April 8th, and Doppler radar from NASA indicated pieces of the space rock crashed to Earth near the border with Canada. All right, producer Tanner, we're going on a field trip.
Oh yeah. Field trip to Maine. Let's go.
Let's do this. That's wonderful. I looked up today. They still haven't found it, so we've got a chance. We've got a chance. There is still hope. If you'd like to call in to find some meteorite fragments, all you have to do is call in to 1-855-925-7346. That's 1-855-WAL-RDIO.
You're checking out the Walmart World Radio Podcast.
Walmart and Sam's Club Radio. Who's this?
Hey. My name's Janetta Mann. I'm calling from store number 4836, Oxford, Alabama. I would like to give a shout out to all my team members here at Sam's. And I just want to say y'all are awesome. No matter what we go through, we tough it out, we stick it out, we work together, we get the job done. And that's what teamwork is all about. And I just want to let y'all know that. I love y'all, and that's it. This is the first time I've heard anyone give a shout out for this facility here, and now I guess I'm the first one. But anyhow, I just hope and pray that each one of us have a great evening, great night, great day. Peace out. Y'all have a good one.
Let's celebrate.
Just a minute.
Wait a minute. Give me a minute.
Here's a milestone minute.
Hey, it's Chris. Every day on the show, we celebrate some of our amazing associates across the company. And today, I'll be giving shout-outs to DC 6025 in Wisconsin. They've got a very cool week ahead, celebrating 30 years. And today is Dress for the 90s Day. Very cool. And here are some of the great associates celebrating 30 years. Big shout out to Alan Amundsen, Douglas Berger, Tyrone Cockram, Connie Eisted, and Nancy Hansen. Big shout out to Patty Berg, Lisa Bloom, Jeff Brasina, Gary Davis, and Tony Engeldinger. If you see any of these great associates, be sure to wish them a happy workiversary this month. And don't forget to follow us for more at Walmart World on social or walmartworld.com. And that's today's Milestone Minute.
The Walmart World Radio Podcast. This is the showdown.
Ooh, we've got a look back in time showdown today. What was your favorite time in school? Elementary school versus junior high versus high school. I'm going to have to go, man, that's a tough one, Producer Tanner. What would you go with?
It is a tough one. I don't know. For me, it's a toss-up between elementary school and my senior year in high school because that was really fun.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. My junior year in high school, though, that was full of the ACT, which I thoroughly despise. So.
Oh, yeah. That's when I had all my AP classes my junior year.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to work that hard in school my senior year.
Right, yeah.
But elementary school, that was classic.
Yeah. Just
Recess.
A ton of fun times, recess.
Nap time.
I remember bringing my Nintendo DS to some activities in elementary school. That was really fun.
Oh, yeah. It just seems like a lot more fun. Carefree, all the good times. All right. I'm going to elementary school. Simpler times. All right, that's going to wrap up a Monday episode of The Chris Show. Thank you so much to everybody that called in for those shout-outs and song requests. And I want you to remember, it's a good day for a great day.
Thanks for listening. Take us on the go. Listen live at walmartworld.com and follow us for more on social at Walmart World. This is the Walmart World Radio Podcast.
Let's go now.
Welcome to the Walmart World Radio Podcast. The Walmart World Radio Podcast.
Turn it up. Yeah. Wow.
Kirby Gwen and friends.
Hey, what's your name and where you calling from?
Oh my God, Kirby Gwen, it's me, AK for 1737.
Hey, boo, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. I need you to do me a quick favor. This is really urgent.
Okay, let's do it.
I need you to play a good song for me, because guess what? It's Wanda's 23rd anniversary for Walmart.
Stop it! Oh, listen, you know we got to go up for our girl, Wanda. The one and only Miss Wanda Brown. I love it. Well, hey, congratulations on this milestone, Miss Wanda. We talk about Miss Wanda Brown all the time, but can you really sell the sizzle? Tell us what makes her so remarkable and why we love her, Walmart family, and at 1737.
Girl, ever since I first started working at 1737, she's genuine, she's nice, she does everything for us. Like she said, morale of Walmart. Like she's morale of Walmart. Like for real.
Wanda Brown. I love it. We got the Wanda Brown fan club on the line. Wait, we got to get shirts made for that.
Yes, we do. Hey, Kirby Gwen.
Hey, boo. How you doing?
I'm good.
Good. Well, all right, we got to send some love to our girl, Miss Wanda Brown. And thanks for checking in.
Love. 23 years. Send that love to Miss Wanda Brown.
That's right. It was good to hear from y'all today.
Thank you. Talk to you, Kirby.
Bye. Love y'all.
Bye.
So fun.
Podcast. You're checking out the Walmart World Radio Podcast. This is the group chat with Kirby Gwen and friends.
All right, it's time to take a look at some of the stories trending across the World Wide Web. First up, Simone Biles is officially Mrs. Owens. The four-time Olympic gold medalist took to Instagram on Saturday to announce she and Jonathan Owens have tied the knot. The wedding ceremony appeared to be a party of four: Biles, Owens, the judge who married them, and the photographer. I love a small wedding.
Is that your thing?
I mean, I don't know yet. You know, I think a few things need to come before I decide how many people will be at my wedding.
Like a man?
Ooh. Ooh. I was going to say husband, but the way you said that, it just kind of hit. That stung a little bit. That stung. All right, next story. 50 Cent is planning to expand his multimedia empire to include reality television with the addition of a new tattoo series on Hulu. The show will consist of individuals who will cover up the tattoos that constantly remind them of their past and their stories with the talented artist handling the ink. I like that. Do you have any tattoos, Dave?
I don't. I am ink-free. What about you?
I do have one, and I wouldn't mind getting it removed. There's not really a huge story. I just don't like the way it looks. It looks like somebody did it with magic marker.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, to be young and the choices we made.
Oh, so my mom was right. You'll regret that later in life.
Yeah, she kind of was. Listen to your parents, kids.
You're checking out the Walmart World Radio Podcast.
Hey, what's your name and where you calling from?
Hi, this is Jeff. Jeff calling from store 3004 in Cicero, Illinois.
Hey, Jeff, you know what? While I have you on the line, would you like to play a game of 10 in 20?
Oh, wait, I hope I win. Yeah, I'll play.
All right. I'm going to give you 20 seconds on the clock, and it will be your responsibility to name me 10 things within the category I give you. Sound fair?
Okay.
All right, Jeff, for all the marbles, in 20 seconds or less, tell me 10 things that go in the microwave.
Oh, my God. Corn dogs. Let me see. Coffee. What's going in the microwave? Hurry up, tell me. Help me. Pizzas. Pizza puffs. Oh, my God. We had 5. Come on. We got 5 more. I ain't got them on.
Oh, Jeff, listen, let me tell you something. I noticed something in you. One thing about Jeff is we've just met today, but I already know he's a resourceful individual, okay? Because you called in the team. You said, hey, help me quick.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yes, I love my electronic scene.
Nice.
You're the best.
Anybody you want to shout out for him?
Yes, Coach Michelle, Team Lead Lorenzo, personnel Dominique and Araceli, and just the whole Walmart store and everybody. I love them all.
All right. And one more time, represent. Tell me that store number.
3004.
All right. Shout out to you and the team. Thanks for having some fun with us today, Jeff.
Oh, thank you.
Bye.
The Walmart World Radio Podcast.
Hey, what's your name and where you calling from?
This is Mo. I'm calling from Fairbanks, Alaska. Store 2722.
Hey, Mo. How you doing?
We're doing good. This is probably the northernmost Walmart it is.
I've heard about y'all over there in Alaska.
Yeah. We got an awesome overnight stocking crew, but I want to give a shout out to my supervisor, Teresa, who's leaving us pretty soon and going back down to Georgia.
Oh, man, Teresa. Now, why would she leave us like that, Mo?
I don't know. She tired of the snow.
I guess. I mean, fair. It's all right. We wish Teresa well, though.
Thank you.
Hey, while I have you on the line, I've got a question about Alaska. Aren't you currently in that, time span where it's daylight 24 hours a day, 7 days a week right now?
We getting there.
Almost there.
We probably got about 12 now. 12 hours of daylight.
All right. So how does that work when the overnight crew comes in, since it's technically not nighttime? Are you still overnights?
Yeah, they're still overnight.
I'm glad you laughed. I was like,
here is daylight, and when they leave, it's daylight.
It's like, you see that little jokey joke I tried to tell? I won't be telling anymore for the rest of the day. Hey, Mo, thanks for checking in. I appreciate you. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
This is the Walmart World Radio Podcast. And now, from the desk of Kirby Gwen, here's Before You Go.
All right, this is the part of the show where I always like to share just a little something from me to you that is helping to carry me through, and maybe, just maybe, it might help you out too. All right, friend, today's little something comes to us from our Walmart April Wellbeing Calendar, where all month long we are focusing on tips to help you manage stress. So today's tip is simply this: make time to enjoy your favorite meal or your favorite treat. I want to double down on that and say, beyond making time to enjoy your favorite meal or treat, make sure that you make some time this week just to enjoy your own company. Carve out some time where you can just take a breath and enjoy just being in the present moment, friend. You deserve to have some time on your calendar for you. This is your life. Hey, thank you so much for listening. If you want more tips on managing stress all month long and beyond, head to one.walmart.com/wellbeing. That's going to do it for the show today. As always, love, remember, life, it is what you make it. So please make it a good one. Love you.
The Walmart World Radio Podcast, The Chris Show.
Glad to be back. Hello, producer Tanner.
Hello, Chris.
How's it going?
Glad you're back, too.
Oh, yeah. Back live in studio. We're going to kick off the show. A little game I like to call.
The following segment has been approved for all audiences.
I'm so excited.
It's time to play Guess the Movie.
All right, we're going to play Guess the Movie, where producer Tanner and I will show off our acting chops. If you think you know the answer after our scene, all you have to do is call 1-855-925-7346. That's 1-855-WALRDIO. And Tanner, let's kick this off.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style?
And scene.
Wonderful acting. I wasn't close. I was trying to emulate
You did
this classic
good.
character.
You did good effort there.
Thank you.
podcast. You're checking out the Walmart World Radio podcast.
Hey, this is Bill.
Hey, Bill, where are you calling from?
I am calling from store 1012 in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin.
You calling in to guess the movie?
Yeah, it's Back to the Future.
Oh, you betcha. You betcha. Super simple. Way to get that right, Bill. Anybody at a store that you like to give a shout out to?
I want to give a shout out to my coach Reese and my team leads Jenny and Ethan. We are in online grocery here in beautiful Beaver Dam, Wisconsin.
Very nice. I'll have to visit Beaver Dam, Wisconsin one day. Bill, thank you so much for calling in. Have a wonderful day.
Time for a little game we like to call...
Who are you? You know who this is?
Yeah, who's this?
Is that who is? I didn't know.
Who is this guy?
All right, a brand new segment. Who is this guy? You get to learn a little bit more about me, Chris. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to say 3 statements. One of them is true. If you think you can guess, all you have to do is dial 1-855-925-7346. That's 1-855-WAL-RDIO. Here are some clues, and one's true about me. Shortly after I was born, I moved to South Korea. Shortly after I was born, I moved to Vermont. Shortly after I was born, I moved to Alaska. So which one of those statements is true?
You've heard Chris over the air, but who do you think this guy really is?
Who's this guy? This guy. I love him.
Let's hear what you have to say.
Walmart Samson birthday is this.
Darnell from Milwaukee, 56997.
All right. On to guess that's correct answer.
Yes. I want to say Vermont.
Sorry, I didn't know. I put a little more emphasis on Vermont. But I was, after I was born, I moved to South Korea. I lived in South Korea for like 5 years.
Okay.
All right. Anybody that you like to give a shout out to?
The entire store. We're getting through it.
That is wonderful. Thank you so much for calling in. And now you know just a little bit more about me. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
All right, see ya.
The Walmart World Radio podcast.
This is Jay at store 1002 Linton Walmart. Calling in to give a shout out to everyone that helped with the milestone celebration last week. I was able to be there, and the 19th, the day of our meeting, was my 35th anniversary, so it was like a great honor to be there on the day that I was hired.
Yeah. Yeah, happy 35th anniversary.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for calling in for that shout out. Have a great day.
It's time now for everyone's favorite hype guy, Chris.
Hey, Chris, this is Props from store 1138.
Oh, Props, my guy. How's it going, Props?
Good, how are you?
I am wonderful now that you've called in. Props, can I hype you up, my friend?
Yeah, sure, by just saying let's go Bucks and Lakers. That will help a lot.
That will help a lot. Props, I want you to know that you and your brother are awesome. Props is the ultimate Milwaukee Bucks fan. Although they're down in the series right now, with Props' belief they will get back in it.
I believe they will.
You got that right.
Here we come.
And then your brother's team, the Los Angeles Lakers, up 3-1 against the 2-seed Memphis Grizzlies. I bet he's super happy.
And they'll make it. They'll make it.
Yeah, that makes Props happy. And Props lives in one of the best cities in the world, Madison, Wisconsin. And he's got some of the best coworkers in the land. And I've heard rumor that Props is the most friendliest guy that you'll meet in Madison, Wisconsin.
Oh boy, I wonder who you heard it from.
Everybody, Props. You are the man, the myth, the legend. I want to thank you for calling in, my friend.
Yep, I want to give a shout out to all my coworkers too, Chris.
Yeah! Way to go, Props. Thank you so much for calling in, and thank you for letting me hype you up.
Yep.
Props, you're a classic.
Thank you, bye.
See ya.
The Walmart World Radio podcast.
Well, I am checking in one last time live from store 7320 in Yuma, Arizona. It's been a wonderful time here, although I'm pretty sure my glasses have melted to my face. It's cool, though. I'm joined by store manager Stephanie, who invited me.
I did.
And Bo on this trip.
I did.
Yeah.
YBM, I invited you here.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I'm very glad you guys made it.
Yeah, Stephanie, it's been a wonderful time. The ceremony was fantastic. How long have you been with Walmart?
I've been with Walmart for 13 years.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you recently a newly minted store manager, or have you been one for a bit?
I've been a store manager for 5 years.
Wow.
Yep.
That is awesome.
And have you been at this store, 7320, the whole time?
So I got promoted from ops manager to store manager here, but I've been in Yuma my entire career.
So I had a question. So how do you guys find the local businesses to help out? Do you actively search for those?
Yes.
Or
So when I first started this, I started looking up nonprofits in Yuma, and then I kind of just started reading their mission statements, what are they doing? Another one, we went to a Relay for Life event, and there was a bunch of nonprofits, so I just stopped walking and started talking to them, tell me what you're doing, and they kind of just explained to me their mission statement, and the ones that really needed it, I exchanged information, and then I gave them where to submit the grant at, and then we kind of just started from there. So we look for nonprofits that are not really established in the community and have that Walmart backing to kind of get them out there in front of the Yuma community. So we just kind of want to help them get off the floor.
Yeah, that is absolutely incredible. Yes. Another question. I see that your associates absolutely adore you.
Yeah.
So how do you keep your associates here at the store motivated?
So I think it's all about morale, right? So always staying positive no matter what is going on, and letting them see me stressed, or if people have bad days, they leave it at the door, you know? So it's not a bad environment for them to be themselves, and just kind of always being inclusive with everything and inviting them to any event that we do, store meetings, huddles, CBWA, just getting involved. I think that's what is the secret sauce to that. And I had a 91 AES score, so there we go.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Stephanie, thank you so much for inviting Bo and I to come out here. It's been an absolute wonderful trip. This is my first time to Arizona, being around. I've been at the airport once, but getting to see Yuma, absolutely love it here. Yep. I'm gonna have to definitely come back with my family.
But come in January.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, where it's a little bit cooler.
Yeah. This will stay until October.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
You'll be fine.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. It's been a wonderful grand opening, 7320 in Yuma, Arizona. I just want all of you associates to know it's always a good day.
Yes.
For a great day.
Yes, it is. Thank you so much.
You're checking out the Walmart World Radio Podcast, The Bo Show.
Welcome into a Tuesday, everyone. What do you say we get things going with our very first caller through and associate of the day? Call now, 1-855-925-7346. That's 1-855-WALRDIO. And how about Bo's impossible question of the day?
It's just impossible. Completely impossible. Buckle your brain in.
Impossible!
Because it's time for...
I know it sounds impossible.
Bo's impossible question of the day.
Here it is. The average American household has at least 3 of these. What do you think it is?
You're checking out the Walmart World Radio Podcast.
Hi, this is Kyle from store number 4203 in Fort Mojave, Arizona.
All right, Kyle, guess what? You're my first associate caller through. That makes you my associate of the day. Congratulations. Yeah, whoop. Hey, who we shouting out today, Kyle?
We're shouting out everybody in our store because they didn't believe me the last time I called in, and I said I called into the radio. No one heard me.
Oh, no. Well, listen.
This is a breaking news alert. Kyle is the associate of the day.
Yeah.
You tell him, Kyle.
Hey, guys, I'm on the radio.
That's right. We are real. This is a real radio station. Well, Kyle, hey, I appreciate you calling up. Thanks so much, and I hope you have a great, great Tuesday.
Hey, you too, Bo.
All right, take care now.
Hey, bye.
This is the Walmart World Radio Podcast.
Hey, it is the Bo Show. Who's this?
Janet at store 731 in Demopolis, Alabama.
Hey, Janet, what can I do for you today?
I want to try to guess your impossible question.
All right, so the average American household now has at least 3 of these. What do you think it is?
TVs.
TVs, that is a fantastic guess. I love that, and we will find out if you're right coming up at the end of the show.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, bye now. Hey, it is the Bo Show. Heading over to line 22. This is...
It's Poppy.
And you're from 673 in the great state of Tennessee.
Yes.
I'm a poet and didn't even know it. What can I do for you today, Poppy?
I wanted to give a shout out to my store, all the OPD crew, and I also wanted to give a shout out to my former people lead at 3495. She celebrated 37 years this past Sunday.
Wow, 37 years. Well, congratulations to them. That's awesome. And I appreciate you calling up. I hope you have a great Tuesday.
Thank you.
Think you're Sherlock Holmes or something? We'll get that British accent ready. It's time for Detective Product.
Here we go. We're going to give you some clues to an item you could find at your store or at your club. Let's have a little fun. See if you can guess what that item is with these clues. This item was first made with 2 wheels, but nowadays it's pretty hard to find one with just 2 wheels. And chances are you don't use this inside your home. What do you think the answer is? This is a tough one, I think, today. I'm going to give you a little hint. You often will find this particular item when traveling. I probably just gave it away, but maybe I made it easier for you too.
The Walmart World Radio Podcast.
Hey, it is the Bo Show. What's your guess today?
A lawnmower.
A lawnmower. Okay, that's an interesting guess. I never would have thought that. It's not the right one, but thanks for trying. That was a pretty good guess, Tanner. Like, back in the day, especially like the manual ones, with the just you pushed it and the blades spun.
Yeah, that's true. That is a really good guess.
Hi, I got a guess for Detective Product. How about rolling luggage?
Rolling luggage it is. Congratulations. What's your name?
My name is Clint. I'm from Madison East 2335.
All right. And what state is that in?
That's Wisconsin.
All right. Is that a Walmart or a Sam's Club?
Supercenter.
Supercenter. Very good. Well, I appreciate you calling up. You got it. It was luggage today. Anybody at your store you want to shout out?
Yeah, I want to shout out my team lead, Zeb, over in electronics.
All right. You got it. Thanks so much for calling in.
You're quite welcome.
Let's celebrate.
Just a minute.
Just a minute.
Wait a minute.
Give me a minute.
Here's a milestone minute.
Hey, it's Bo. Every day on the show, we celebrate some of our amazing associates across the company in our stores, clubs, home office, supply chain, and around the world. Today, we take a trip to Supercenter 2065, Knoxville, Tennessee, and shout out 40-year associate Kathy. Way to go. Next, another 40-year associate, and her name's Kathy, and she's from Rogers, Arkansas, the home office. Project manager, shout out to you, Kathy. Way to go. And next, we head to Distribution Center 6012 in Texas. And shout out 35-year associate Pedro. And last but not least, Sam's Club in Canton, Ohio, 6317. Shouting out Shane, 25 years with the club. If you see any of these great associates, be sure to wish them a happy workiversary this month. And don't forget to follow us for more over at Walmart World on social or walmartworld.com. And that's today's Milestone Minute.
The Walmart World Radio Podcast.
Tanner, we have a special shout out. Is that right?
That's right. Yeah, so we want to give a special shout out to associate Teresa Carroll from store 2540 in Pennsylvania. She's been with Walmart for 25 years, and we've heard that she will be retiring this Sunday. So congrats, Teresa, on the retirement, and thanks for everything you've done.
Way to go. Congrats. 25 years. Clarion, Pennsylvania. And the answer to Bo's impossible question of the day at the top of the show, the average American household now has at least 3 of these. The answer is streaming services. I'm guilty. More than 3, to be honest. Have a great Tuesday, everyone. Until next time. Bye, everybody.
Thanks for listening. Take us on the go. Listen live at walmartworld.com and follow us for more on social at Walmart World. This is the Walmart World Radio Podcast.
Let's go now.
Welcome to the Walmart World Radio Podcast. The Walmart World Radio Podcast.
Turn it up. Yeah. Wow.
The Chris Show.
Well, this is going to be a very tough guess the movie. I was a little shocked when producer Tanner came up with this one. Let's say it's a big series.
Yes.
There's a remake coming out. It's been remade a few times before. I think this is in the original, maybe 5. I don't know. All right, so we're going to start the scene of Guess the Movie. Here we go. If you're caught by the gorillas, you must remember one thing.
What's that?
Never to speak.
What the heck would I have to say to a gorilla?
And scene. Walmart and Sam's Club Radio, is this?
Hi, my name is JR. How you doing?
Good, JR. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Franklin, Ohio.
You an associate or customer?
Customer.
You calling in to guess the movie?
Yes, I am.
All right, what do you think it is?
Is it Planet of the Apes?
Oh, if you can be a little more specific on which one.
A little more which one?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I can't remember off the top of my head. Let's think here.
Producer Tanner,
No,
do you
I
think we
can't
should
remember.
give it to him? Because I think it's going to be a stretch.
We can guide him. It's one of the first 3.
Oh, ooh, the original.
One of the first 3.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I can't remember the
all you need to
add-on.
do is add 2 words to the beginning of Planet of the Apes.
Or just guess which number
All
it is.
right, let's see. I know it too. I just cannot think of it.
It's definitely not beneath you, but it could be beneath you.
Okay, not Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Oh no. The opposite of rise.
What? I'm stuck. I'm having a brain fart here.
That's cool.
The rise. Fall.
But I'm just going to give you the answer. Beneath the planet
Fall
of the apes.
planet?
Beneath.
Yes, beneath. Jeez, that's crazy.
It's okay. I'm giving it to you.
Oh, that's awesome.
You got the right series, so we'll give it to you, man.
Is there anybody at the store that you shop at that you want to give a shout out to?
Oh, no, just how about everybody today? Hope everybody has a good day.
That is awesome. Thank you so much for calling in. Way to get that right.
Yeah. Hey, awesome. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You guys take care. Have
You
a good
too.
one.
Bye-bye.
Podcast. You're checking out the Walmart World Radio podcast.
Walmart and Sam's Club Radio, is this?
This is Paige from store 0320, Marlin, Texas.
Hello, Paige. You calling in to give a shout out?
Yes, I would like to give a great shout out to the morning crew at store 0320 in Marlin, Texas.
Awesome. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Bye-bye. Walmart and Sam's Club Radio, is this?
Hi, this is Justin Bolt calling from Sydney Walmart in Nebraska. I want to give a big shout out to Berta and Ken and OPG. They do such phenomenal work. That's awesome. And I also want to give a shout out to everybody in the rest of the store to have a great day.
That's awesome, Justin. Thank you so much for calling in. I hope you have a great Monday.
I will. Thank
All right.
you so much.
See
So
ya.
far, so good. We're just
Awesome.
going to keep working hard.
I love it. Thank you. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Bye.
You're checking out the Walmart World Radio podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen.
What year was it?
So I'm going to name some popular things that happened in a certain year. The top songs of this year were Bridge Over Troubled Water by Simon and Garfunkel, Let It Be by the Beatles, and Spirit in the Sky by Norman Greenbaum. The top movies were MASH, The Aristocats, and Tora, Tora, Tora. Whew, that would be a heck of a double feature right there. The Aristocats and then Tora, Tora, Tora. Yowza. And sports highlights, Brazil won the FIFA World Cup in Mexico, and the Kansas City Chiefs won the big game in New Orleans. Walmart and Sam's Club Radio, is this?
Hey, Chris. You know who this is.
That's Props. 1138, Madison, Wisconsin.
Yep.
All right. Props, you calling in to give a shout out, or guess what year was it?
I'm going to try to guess what year was it.
All right. What year do you think it was, Props?
1970.
Absolutely correct. Congratulations, Props. Is there anybody at your store that you'd like to give a shout out to?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to all my coworkers, all of my managers, and team leads.
Very nice.
And let's go Lakers.
I bet your brother is ecstatic getting game one over the Golden State Warriors.
I am too, actually.
Very nice. Props, thanks so much for calling in. Have a great day, bud.
Chat a professor for me.
All right, we'll do. See ya. Walmart and Sam's Club Radio, is this?
This is Jason, Danville, Kentucky, store 692.
All right, you calling in to guess what year was it?
Yes, I am. 1970.
Absolutely correct. Is there anybody at your store that you'd like to give a shout out to?
I'm just going to give a shout out to everybody here at 692. They're going through remodel. We've got about 2 weeks left.
Nice.
And, you know, we can see the finish line now.
Yeah. Yeah, give me a call back when the remodel's done. Maybe we do a little
will do.
celebration during the Chris Show.
All righty.
Awesome.
Will do.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.
Right, thanks. You too.
The Walmart World Radio podcast. It's time now for On the Road Again.
Walmart and Sam's Club Radio, is this?
Hi, this is Marcy from store 922.
Where's that at, Marcy?
Corden, Indiana.
Okay. Where is it close to?
Well, yeah, so it's probably about 25, 30 miles west of Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay. All right. If I was to visit Indiana, what is like the staple Indiana food?
Let's see. I make cornbread and beans a lot, and we like fried chicken. It's Walmart Radio. It's Chris. Homemade spaghetti.
Ooh,
Homemade
yeah.
spaghetti.
Love it.
Oh, and a lot of people call sandwiches sandwich. Sandwich, right? Right. Okay.
Just sandwich? They take out the W? That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to the store, get me a
For the
sandwich.
Hoosiers. Yeah.
That's awesome.
We call bologna round steak.
Round steak?
Yeah, but
That's awesome.
yeah, yeah.
I need a round
Yeah.
steak sandwich, and that'll be a bologna sandwich.
Yeah. Well, we go. will set you up.
That is awesome. Is there anybody in your story that you ladies like to give a shout out to?
Well, I'd like to give out a shout to Sue, our lawn and garden people lead. She's just wonderful. Team lead. Team lead.
Well, that is awesome.
And we have a new store manager, Jonathan, and we want to welcome him.
Yeah, welcome to the store. And thank you guys so much for teaching me about Indiana.
Yeah.
That was great. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Yeah.
The Walmart World Radio Podcast. Kirby, Gwen, and Friends. It's Tech Savvy Tuesday.
All right, friend, it's time to take a look at some of the latest things happening in the realm of technology. Snapchat has added a new content control section to its Family Center. Now, this helps parents to find a way to gain insight into what their teens are doing when they're communicating on Snapchat. The new feature also allows parents to limit the types of content that their kids watch on the app. It blocks any unwanted content on stories and Spotlight, and parents can switch on the restrict sensitive content filter in Snapchat's Family Center to activate the feature. I need somebody to do that for me. Like, I guess I gotta parent myself. Because sometimes, like, I feel like on these apps, it's just like, okay, so let's just say this. You know how you might be talking about something, let's be honest. The other day I was talking about toothpaste with my homegirl, and then like Crest ads are popping up left and right.
Oh, yeah?
You're always listening for the wrong things. Like, hey Siri, I want to be a millionaire. Show me that. Like, show me that, girl. Would you do you have this feature on your phone?
I do not.
Give me your phone. I wanna set your content guidelines.
Why can't we just do it to yours?
Well, I'm the parent here.
No.
It's getting a little weird, huh?
A little strange there, Kirby.
A little strange.
I don't like you policing my Snapchat content.
Give me your phone, Dave.
The Walmart World Radio Podcast.
Hey, what's your name and where you calling from?
My name is Tanny. I'm from store 0320, Marlin, Texas.
All right, Tammy, I heard you got a shout out for us today. Let's do a little roll call. Who's hanging out with us today in the store?
Well, we have Shirley, we have Linda, we have Lynette, we have our store manager is so great, Jamie Sanchez.
All right, and of course, we got you, Miss Tammy. Thanks for checking in.
Thank you.
All right, you have a good time today. Bye.
You do the same.
And I will.
The Walmart World Radio Podcast. This is the group chat with Kirby, Gwen, and Friends.
All right, now it's time to take a look at some of the stories trending across the World Wide Web. First up, friends.
Somebody get this big walking carpet out of my way.
That sound familiar to you? It looks like Carrie Fisher is receiving a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, a May the 4th be with you tribute to one of the Star Wars stars of the franchise and one of the most beloved figures. Congratulations to her. I'm not going to say anything else because you know my Star Wars knowledge versus Dave's, and I don't want to be read today, okay?
Not today.
Not today. It's a holiday. Hey, next up, Missy Elliott, Sheryl Crow, Willie Nelson, George Michael, and Kate Bush are among the artists being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year. The ceremony will take place on November 3rd. A big congratulations to them. And finally, there's a new study where they looked at which alarm sounds do the best jobs waking you up in the morning without too much of a jolt. And they found that the perfect alarm should be a melody which you can sing or hum along to, a dominant frequency around 500 hertz, or in the key of C. Now, the top three, you might remember some of these. Let's play them. The first one is Uplift. Goes a little something like this. Oh, yeah. Or maybe you are a C sign. Somebody's thinking they're getting a call right now.
Yeah.
And the final alarm that is most favorable, I can't even pronounce it. Is it Sencha?
I believe it's Sencha, yes.
Sencha.
Now, I've used none of these.
What? Really?
Because they're all iPhones. But the last one, the Sencha, an old coworker of mine that would never answer his phone ever and got like 1 million phone calls, that was his ringtone.
I have to say, that Sencha, that is the one. I think that's like the base standard ringtone you get when you get an iPhone. But as we were listening to it, it really was triggering because I swear my boss, you know what? I'm not even going to tell that story. Anyway, my old boss, by the way, not a current boss, but an old boss. That's all I'm going to say.
Let's get that straight, right?
Let's get that straight.
This is the Walmart World Radio Podcast.
Let's celebrate.
Just a minute.
Just a minute.
Wait a minute.
Give me a minute.
Here's a milestone minute.
Hey friend, it's Kirby Gwen, and you know every day on the show, we love to take an opportunity to celebrate our amazing associates from across the company. First up, Janie celebrates 35 years from Walmart 3205 in Lithia Springs, Georgia. Also, Angel celebrates 30 years from Sam's Club 6680 in Bayamon, Puerto Rico. And finally, Kathy celebrating 20 years at Walmart 2890 in Oakland, Maryland. If you see any of these great associates today, please be sure to wish them a happy work anniversary this month. And don't forget to follow us for more at Walmart World on social or walmartworld.com. And that's today's Milestone Minute.
This is the Walmart World Radio Podcast. And now, from the desk of Kirby Gwen, here's Before You Go.
All right, friend, this is the part of the show where I always like to share just a little something from me to you that is helping to carry me through, and maybe, just maybe, it might help you out too. Affirmation for the day. I am turning down the volume of negativity in my life while simultaneously turning up the volume of positivity. Ooh, I needed that one today. Hey, shout out to our impeccable, incredible associates out there in the stores and in the clubs today, making magic happen. Definitely appreciate you. I thank you for shopping with us as well, to all of our phenomenal customers and members. And as always, love, remember, life, it is what you make it. So please, make it a good one.
You're checking out the Walmart World Radio Podcast, The Bo Show.
Any questions?
It's time for Bo's Impossible Question of the Day.
I'd like you to try to answer one question.
The average person will say this 5 times a day. What do you think this is? The average person will say this 5 times a day. Hey, it is the Bo Show.
Oh my God, first time caller, long time listener. Hi, Bo. It is Kirby calling all the way from Bentonville, Arkansas. How are you?
Kirby, Gwen, and friends taking the stage early today on the Bo Show. Surprise appearance.
Yes, I want to guess the impossible question today.
All right, let's see if you guess the same answer that a lot of people are. The average person will say this 5 times a day. What do you think?
Is it excuse me?
Oh, that's a different guess.
Aha!
All right, Kirby.
Right. I know I'm right. Bye.
Right, bye now.
You're checking out the Walmart World Radio Podcast. Think you're Sherlock Holmes or something? We'll get that British accent ready. It's time for Detective Product.
Here we go. Let's give you a chance to have some fun with some trivia while you're shopping or working in those aisles right now. Detective Product today, we're going to give you some clues to an item you could find at your store or club. Your job is to figure out what that item is and call us with your guess. Here are today's clues. This product sparked an idea for a very popular lodging company. And chances are you only bring this out for visitors or for camping trips. I'm going to give you an additional hint. This item is usually most often used at night. Hey, it is the Bo Show. What's your guess today?
Hi, it's Airbnb air mattress.
Hey, nice job. Hey, we couldn't pull a fast one on you. What's your name?
Brian.
Hey, Brian, where are you from?
Athens.
All right. Are you a customer, a member, or an associate?
Customer.
All right. Well, Brian, thanks so much for shopping with us today. You got it. It was an air mattress. We didn't make it hard enough, Tanner. We got to make it harder, producer Tanner, next time. But, hey, Brian, again, thanks for shopping with us. You are correct. I hope you have a great, great week.
Thanks, sir. You too.
This is the Walmart World Radio Podcast.
Hey, happy Tuesday. We want to highlight an amazing associate right now. Fellow associate Carvon Smith, who became a store manager at store 530 in El Dorado, Arkansas, beginning of this year. He started working at Walmart part-time in 2015, and with his fire and desire for growth within the company, he took advantage of several opportunities that led him to where he is now. Here's a bit of advice for anyone looking to grow their career from Carvon.
I'm a firm believer in every role that I'm continuing to grow within and learn from is that I want to surround myself with people smarter than me so that I can learn from them and I continue to elevate. So that will be some of the advice that I would give is to continue to adapt to people who know a little bit more so that you can learn it and then you can find your niche into how you want to do it.
Listen to and read more about Carvon's story with John Ferner over at one.walmart.com or on The Huddle with the John Ferner Podcast.
The Walmart World Radio Podcast.
Hey, it is the Bo Show. Who is this?
This is Abraham.
Hey, Abraham, where are you calling from?
Tucson, Arizona. Store 5626.
All right, here we go. Let's play.
Welcome to
Yes.
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 Or No Way, Bo.
No way.
No way. No.
It's the Bo Show.
All right, this is the way that it works, Abraham. It's pretty simple. It's like true or false. If it's true, you just say yes. But if it's false, you give me a big resounding no way, Bo. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Here is your first question. Each square inch of human skin contains 27 feet of nerves. Yes or no way, Bo?
Yes.
Oh! It's actually 72 feet. How about that?
Oh.
Here we go.
Wow.
Here's the next one for you. There are 21 flowers on each Oreo cookie. Yes or no way, Bo?
No way, Bo.
All right. You're on the board. It's 24. Not 21, but 24. You got it. All right.
Nice.
Here's your next one, Abraham. The first child ever born on the continent of Antarctica wasn't born until 1978. Is that yes or no way, Bo?
I'm going to go with no way, Bo.
Actually, it's true. Yeah. Here we go. Last one. The average age of a new grandparent in the United States is 47 years old. Yes or no way, Bo?
Yes.
Hey, there you go. You came back in the end there, Abraham. Way to go. Anybody at your store or club that you'd like to shout out today?
Let's give a shout out to the whole store and our new manager, our new store manager, Anna.
You got it. Abraham, thanks for calling up. Thanks for playing our shenanigans on a Thursday.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
The Walmart World Radio Podcast.
It's going to wrap things up for the Bo Show here on a Tuesday. Thank you so much to all of the customers, members, associates that called up on the show today. Lots of them. And at the top of the show, Bo's Impossible Question of the Day. Here's the answer. The average person will say this 5 times a day. The answer is thank you. And I'd like to say thank you for joining me on the show today. Until next time, bye, everybody.
Thanks for listening. Take us on the go. Listen live at walmartworld.com and follow us for more on social at Walmart World. This